Welcome to WagerTalk TV, everyone. Minty Bets here with my colleagues from Sports Memo, Teddy Covers at Teddy_Covers on Twitter, and Mid-Major Matt at Mid-Major Matt on Twitter. Hello. Let's wrap up week 5 with a little Monday night football. The New Orleans Saints are hosting the LA Chargers. Saints are a home favorite of 7.5, and the total is set at 51. I'm stumped with this game. I might not bet it. Teddy, but I know you like the Chargers, I think? Tell us about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the Chargers in my pocket already. I hope the venue stays the same. There's a decent chance that this game may be moved depending on how badly the Hurricane Delta hits New Orleans this week. But there's a chance that this game will be played in Indianapolis and not in New Orleans. So that is worth noting as we record midweek. Let's start with the fact that the Saints aren't that good, all right, and particularly on the defensive side of the football. We came into the season saying this New Orleans Saints defense is rock solid, man, and then we watch them get lit up. Not once, not twice, 3 straight weeks. Saints have given up 29, 34, 37. The defense hasn't gotten stops. Opposing QB rating, 104.6 for the season so far for New Orleans. That's not a good pass defense. The pass rush hasn't been there. Teams are able to run against the Saints. So what was supposed to be a Super Bowl caliber stop unit has not been. Then you look at the Saints offense and you say, man, wow, the 2 games they could have run the football, they found a way to win. And the 2 games where they couldn't run the football, it was a whole different story for Drew Brees and company offensively. They're still playing without Michael Thomas. They're not likely to have Jared Cook back this week, multiple injuries on the offensive line. And Drew Brees is all dink and dunk right now. And when the running game isn't there, when Kamara and Murray aren't dominating on the ground, the pass game for New Orleans has been basically non-existent. So they're laying more than a touchdown here. All right. It's not even like they're saying, all right, this spread's going to be close in a year where there's basically no home field edge. And the Chargers continue to do Chargers kind of things. You know, they have a 17-point lead last week before halftime. And rather than take a knee, they decided to put their rookie quarterback and have him try and hand off the rookie running back inside their own 10-yard line with less than a minute to play in the first half. Fumble, Bucks touchdown. Next thing you know, Tampa's rallying from behind and the Chargers blow another game. But the defense is flying around despite the fact that they've got some injuries. The offense has playmakers despite the fact they've got some injuries. And it's a QB in Herbert who's been nothing but bet on in early season play. I think 7.5 is a gift in this game. I think the Chargers are live to win it straight up. This isn't an opinion. This is a bet. I've got the Chargers in my pocket.
Ooh, so solid. All right, Matt, what are your thoughts?
Well, for me, look, the line doesn't jump out to me at all. So therefore, I'm probably not going to play the line, and I don't think going to play the total right now because there's a lot of injuries. As of, the taping of this video, I don't know what's going on with Marshawn Lattimore. I don't know what's going on with Janoris Jenkins. The Lions didn't really take as much advantage of those 2 guys being out as I thought they would have. I thought Stafford would have had a field day. I mean, he had a decent day, but it wasn't, it was the Lions. And so I don't know if Herbert has enough weapons to take advantage of it. The big thing here is if those 2 guys don't play, I think Keenan Allen's going to have a field day in terms of look at how much he's getting force-fed targets-wise. He's getting double-digit targets every single game. And it's what Herbert needs to do. When you've got a guy that's a really good wide receiver, you feed him the ball and feed him as often as you can. Let's say Lattimore does play. I think it then becomes more of a Hunter Henry game because I think Hunter Henry's a guy who gets kind of lost in the shuffle a little bit. Saints haven't been the best team covering the tight ends. And then you look at the Michael Thomas thing with regards to the Saints offense. If Thomas plays, the whole offense changes a little bit. Now, can I expect him to be 100%? Is he going to be rusty? Is he going to be out there for certain packages? How much is Sean Payton going to shove Taysom Hill down our throats? These are all things that I kind of have to consider when I'm looking at this game. On the other side, you've got Austin Eckler, who's out 4 to 6 weeks. Then you've got Kelly and Jackson, who are supposed to take over. They do little things that are different when it comes to that offense. So it'll be interesting to see how they put Justin Jackson in that offense, how they use Joshua Kelly, who fell out of favor a couple of weeks ago. So to me, there's just a lot of question marks as of the time of this video. I kind of have to sift down. Remember, this is not, with this game being on Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we're going to get the old, how much they practice. And then Sunday will be when it's out, questionable, doubtful. So when I start figuring out more who's going to play and who's not going to play, then I'll probably look at some props in this game because the line's pretty sharp here. And then, of course, we don't know the venue as well. So as Teddy said, the line's going to change if this game goes to Indianapolis as opposed to New Orleans. So I hate to be wishy-washy here, but I got to watch some injuries here before I decide to go on a side or a total here, and maybe even some props as well.
Okay, totally get it. There are a ton of variables to this game, so we will keep a lookout. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, guys, first-time customers at WagerTalk.com and SportsMemo.com receive $25 in WagerBucks. After their initial purchase, you can double dip at both sites. Just sign up and make a purchase. Thanks, guys.